Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy in case you're new here, and today I brought you this gorgeous crochet earring tutorial. They are made with pearl beads and they're very easy. They're beginner friendly, and if you're ready, don't forget to like this video, hype it, and subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. So if you're ready, let's get started. We will need to have the following materials for these earrings. We are going to use a cotton yarn. This is a scrap yarn, but I have the packaging. The brand name is Trasfere Fiocco. And this is a size 2 cotton yarn, same as you would use for amigurumi projects. Recommended crochet hook size is 2.5, 3.5 millimeters. But we're still going to use a much more smaller crochet hook size. This is 1.50 millimeters. Then we will need to have 2 earring hangers. We're going to use these pearl beads. These ones are 3 millimeters each one of them. For this we are going to use a much smaller crochet hook size. Really doesn't matter the size. I'm going to use 0.75 millimeters. But important that it would fit through in the central hole. So actually we are gonna be able to apply it on the crochet. Then also we are going to need to have a yarn needle and a scissor. We're going to start with a smaller crochet hook. For my case, it's 0.75 millimeters. And we're going to grab some pearl beads. So I'm going to just pick it up. You see it fits through the center hole. Grab the yarn. And we're going to pull it through. Just like this. We need to add in total 10 pearl beads to this yarn. So this is the second one. And then 3. And I just added the 10th one, and have a look. By the end it got a little bit opened up, the yarn, so I'm just going to chop off the very end. And now we need to tie the yarn together. Have a look. Just like this. It might get a little bit more difficult because it might, if you pull it too strongly, the beads, they're going over each other. So you have to be very careful once you're tying them together. You don't want it to be very loose, but also not very tight. And we just tied them together. Have a look. This is how it looks like so far. Okay, now we're going to get the other crochet hook, the 1.50 millimeter crochet hook, and have a look. I'm going to insert here, grab the yarn. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now, want to go to the next space between the next beads. Grab the yarn and make a slip stitch here. So you're going to pull that over. Then chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then in the space in between, you insert, grab it over, and make a slip stitch. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. In the space between, again, going to make a slip stitch. For this purpose, we are using a smaller crochet hook size, because if you would use a bigger one, it would be more complicated. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. The space in between, insert, and then you have to be careful because it might jump to the next one. You have to keep the yarn here and pull it over. 1, 2, 3. space between the next one, and pull over, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, space in between, and pull over, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, insert in the next space. Again, try to keep it in that space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, space in between, and chain 3 for the last time. Keep the yarn in between, so 1, 2, 3, and for the last one we need to make a slip stitch here in between the two space. We basically arrive to the initial starting point. Okay, now that we are done with this part, we are going to insert the crochet hook here under this first chain 3 space here, so not in the middle of any of the chain, it's under them. Grab it over the yarn and make a slip stitch. Now we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the same space under we are going to make 4 times double crochet. So yarn over, we're going under the chain 3 space, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in the other 2. Second, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2. The third, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2, and the fourth is yarn over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2. In here, the initial chain 3 stands for our first double crochet, as if it was a double crochet. So as if we had here 5 double crochets, we're gonna do in the rest 5 double crochet. Now in here we're gonna pull out the yarn. We're gonna go into the chain 3 top part, grab the yarn, tighten a bit and pull it over. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next chain 3 under space we're going to make 5 times double crochets. So yarn over, insert, grab the yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in the other 2. This was 1, so 2, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2. This is the third, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2. 4, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2. One more time. And now pull out the yarn. We're gonna go to the first double crochet stop, just like this. Grab the yarn and pull it over. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5 times double crochets into this chain 3 under space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull out, insert in the first, grab the loop and pull it over and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one again 5 times, and we are going to repeat it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one 5. Pull out, insert in the first double crochet space, tighten, and pull it over. Again we are chaining 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just repeat this until the end of the round. Now that we are done with the last one, we need to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and have a look here where we did the first chain 3 and 4 times double crochet, where we folded that in the center point. Insert, have a look from the back side. It looks like this when you insert it. Grab the yarn and make a slip stitch. Now in the first space in here, we are going to insert the crochet hook. We're going to make a single crochet, then a half double crochet, so yarn over, pull over, yarn over, and pull over in all the 3. Then yarn over, we're going to do a double crochet, yarn over, pull over in 2, and yarn over, pull over in 2. Then half double crochet, yarn over, pull over in all the 3, then a single crochet. Again, we are coming to this center point, grab the yarn, and we are going to make a slip stitch here. Next space, we are going to repeat the same, so single crochet, yarn over, half double crochet, yarn over, pull over in all the 3, double crochet, yarn over, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in 2, then half double crochet, and then a single crochet. Then again in the center point, insert, grab over, and a slip stitch. We will need to repeat the same exact steps until the end of the round. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to show you one more time how to do it. So insert, single crochet, yarn over, half double crochet, yarn over, and double crochet, pull over in 2, yarn over, pull over in the other 2, half double crochet, and then the single crochet. And then after we are going to do a slip stitch in the center point. Continue like this, and I'm going to wait you in the end of the round. Now that we are done with the last one, we are just going to insert it in the center point, do a slip stitch, chain 1, leave some tail, and cut the yarn. You can pull out the excess yarn, tie it, and now we're gonna add the yarn needle, and then we have to make a couple of stitches in the back. Just make a couple of stitches to make sure that the yarn wouldn't come off. Just stay in between the stitches, don't go to the other side. Okay, make sure that you stay there so you won't interfere with the pattern. And if you feel like it's nicely sewed away, then you can cut the excess yarn. Also, don't forget, you have to do the same with this one. And now that we are done with the earring, we are just going to add the earring hanger. So just have a look, one of the top part, we're just going to insert, just like this. Then we're going to close it. And our earring is completed. Have a look. So we need to do 2 of this one. So our gorgeous crochet earrings are ready, and I hope that you enjoyed the process making them. I think they turned out very beautiful. If you would like to show it to me, don't forget to tag me on my other social media platforms as well, such as Instagram or TikTok. I would love to see them. And of course, don't forget to like and hype this video and subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. For now, take care, and I'll see you very soon.